Hey, we got another little joint from the Orange Man. Let's check out what Buddy got to say, man. Then I'm gonna give y'all my critique on this. But let's check out Pumpkin Face, what he's saying here.
And if this didn't work out for him, it would be actually sort of tragic. Yeah.
Would you consider pardoning Eric Adams?
Yeah, I would. Yeah. I think that he was treated pretty unfairly. Now, I haven't seen the gravity of it all, but it seems, like being upgraded in an airplane many years ago. I know probably everybody here has been upgraded. They see you're all stars, and they say, I want to upgrade that person from NBC. I'm going to upgrade him. And that would mean you'll spend the rest of your life in prison. I don't know. Somehow, I'd have to see it because I don't know the facts. I think he was treated, it's very interesting when he essentially went against what was happening with the migrants coming in. And, he made some pretty strong statements like, this is not sustainable. I said, you know what, he'll be indicted soon. And I said it, not as a prediction, a little bit lightheartedly, but I said it. I said, he's going to be indicted. And a few months later, he got indicted. So, yeah, I would certainly look at it.
Yes. Mr. President, can I ask you a question about the drones?
Okay, so the reason why I pointed that out is because I want to express to you all how it's a monopoly. It's a monopoly of schemes and scams and cons that they run. And then they look the other way for each other. And they have to do this because they're all in it together. They're all in on it. This is the reason for why qualified immunity exists. Right? Now, we know it's wrong. I know it's wrong. Everybody else knows it's wrong. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's not going to work successfully if you're not going to cover your cronies and homies when, some shit go down. Now, this is the bullshit that Eric Adams was supposed to got caught up in about, I don't know what, a month ago, 6 weeks ago, when they was raiding everybody's shit and they ran down on him and dropped them charges on him, right? Now, they using the whole thing about he didn't want to go along with the migrant situation in the beginning, and this is the reason for why they doing it. But yeah, if you pay some attention to the whole so-called migrant crisis in New York City, he was all on board with him. Him, as a former policy officer, was telling policy officers not to touch him. If he wasn't complying with what they wanted going on, then how is it that we was hearing stories about New York City policy officers getting shot, getting beat up? Remember the video I made a few months back showing y'all they was inside the migrant shelter or whatever, and they was trying to get the little dude out of there, and the way the scenario was, had it been one of us, they'd have just broke us up and scooped us up with a shovel and just took us out. You know what I'm saying? But yet with them, it was a bunch of hoopla and bullshit. Remember that video? It was like 4 months ago I did that video. That was all under Eric Adams' watch. What the situation really is that these people are corrupt as hell. They done stole all the money. That's the other thing that you all need to understand. What they have been doing all this time is theft. They studied talking about the whole situation here in Illinois with the pension. Now they're calling it a pension budget. The pension budget is behind. It's in a deficit and this, that, and the other. They didn't went away from misappropriating and misallocating, and they didn't went away from them terms to pension budget. They stealing everything. And what they're stealing in terms of everything is your blood, sweat, tears, and equity. That's what they're stealing. And when they do these things, they pardon them. Now, the other thing you all may want to find very interesting is that Eric Adams is a Democrat. All right? Keep that in mind as we go through this Donald Trump shit. Because like I told y'all, for the next 4 years, I'm finna be a buddy ass. Doing shit like this. Like with the little video I'm doing right now. Right? Keep in mind, Eric Adams is a Democrat. Right? Now, last but not least, I'm going to drop the mic on this one. Didn't they just pardon Donald Trump ass? Didn't Donald Trump just get popped off from all those charges? Didn't he get found guilty on those charges? Didn't they pardon him? How the fuck a convicted felon get to become the president of the United States? Huh? Because they all in it together, man. I'm going to keep making videos like this. Short and sweet, because I'm out of here, man. I think I've made my point. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, man. To be aware is to be alive. Y'all better stop fucking around. Wherever you at, if you ain't able to come together, if it's somehow not possible at that moment in time where we can't all come together and be together at this moment in time right now, if for some reason that's not possible and you can't make that happen, don't be fucking around where you are. Right? I want to add that to getting out of those cities and out of those blue states and all that. I want to add that to it. If you ain't able to really do that at that moment in time, don't be fucking around while you there, because this is serious. And you all see it. I just pointed it out to you. They all in on it, man. Peace out.